I'm Jona Owings from McDonough, Georgia. I've been building parks for 15 years. I own my own skate park, and I'm proud to say that I put food on the table with my manual labor.
Man, you labor!
Today we're going to talk about Hubbas. The term Hubba originated from San Francisco. Hubba Hideout is a spot that we skated back in the early 90s. What we're going to have to do today though is attach to a bank. So we're going to show you how to attach this to the bank where it's also connected to our flat ledge. If you don't have a bank, check out our prior episodes where we explain how to build one.
Let's make a hubba, bubba.
All right, I'm going to show you guys the tools you need to build the Hubba. First, the saw. You're going to need a wood blade and a metal cutting blade. Nail gun. If you don't have that, you're going to use your hammer to hand drive all your nails in. Your drill to countersink your coping. Nails, screws. Screws are to put on the metal. So the materials we're going to be using is 3/4 inch plywood, which is your templates vertical, your top layer. Your metal is going to be either square tubing or angle iron. You can use 2x4s to stud the whole thing off, but we're going to use 2x6s. We are going to use 2x4s as stringers so we can mount the templates on the side. They stand up vertical, then we run our studs in the middle. We're building this Hubba on an existing bank, so I'm going to show you how to chalk a line and attach your 2x4s so your vertical walls of your Hubba can be nailed on. First thing you want to do is you want to come in 3/4 of an inch, right there. 3/4 is going to go all the way to the edge. Find your next one. So our banks are longer than our 2x4 stringers, so I had to cut some scraps, add those to them so we're at the length we need. We want to make sure our Hubba fits perfectly up against our flat ledge so we have a flush line. Now we're going to attach our first template so we can go ahead and start our line. We're not going to nail it all the way off. I'm going to leave enough nail head out so I can pull the nail out later. Right now I'm just measuring off for my next template. All right, we're going to mark this at 91 because that's the distance from our template to the floor. So all I'm doing right now is temporarily putting this in place so I can put a couple lines on it and look at the Hubba height that I want. So this is going to give us our straight vertical line at the bottom so it really looks like a real Hubba when we're done with it. So basically right now I'm about to attach my chalk line so I can run it down the bottom and look at my lines and see if I like it or not. Rule of thumb is to go 1 inch to 2 inch over so that you're not following the angle of the bank. Okay, we figured out the angle, marked out the templates, and nailed down all the stringers. In part 2, we're going to be cutting out the templates, cutting out the ribs, and nailing it all together.